Woo!
What were you saying again about jerking off homeless dudes?
So this guy was around the corner, and he was like, "Hey, jerk me off." Oh shit! What's up, guys?
Courtney.
What's up, KB?
He asked on Discord earlier.
What it was?
We doing this today or are we doing this tomorrow, boys?
Can't read. He's like
Can't
the girl
read?
from Glee.
Yeah, I watch Glee.
Well, there's this thing that came out.
I watch Glee.
There's this big thing that went
Which,
viral.
by the way, the least surprise in my life that you watch Glee.
Well,
that makes so much sense.
I'm gonna really
what doesn't make
I'm
sense
gonna pop your balloon right.
The fact that you outed yourself for that is actually the more surprising thing.
Two good things about that. One, not only have I watched
I'll never watch it.
Not only have I watched Glee,
Oh.
I was dating a girl that was an a cappella singer while it was on. That's even worse.
You guys believe him?
Of course they do.
I'll hear his Glee references. You guys believe him? He's never seen a second of it.
So the lead
Like
of that show,
like my favorite character from Glee, that
Leah Michelle. It came out this week that she can't read. She's been on many TV shows, and when she went to defend herself in the tweet, it still didn't prove that she couldn't read. She could read. Oh, it was great.
Who else can't read? There's someone else famous. Oh, Floyd Mayweather.
Oh,
that's
really?
not proven, but that's like a long-running bit.
That's funny.
People are always like, "Motherfucker can't read."
It's
bro.
actually just really funny to think about somebody being so successful and not being able to read. Like, that's just funny. There's something very comical about
Yeah. I think there would be no surprises if everyone just found out that I can't read.
No, I would believe it. You've just been
yeah.
bumming your way through. You're a confident enough guy.
Yeah,
You've gotten your way, which is really funny that you have so many books and you post that you read.
Yeah.
Oh, the greatest
That's
reveal.
part of
the greatest reveal.
That's part of the whole scheme, you know?
It's just all status. It's like those influencers that go to the gym at 6 a.m, take a photo and go home. Like, people have been like caught doing that.
Or rent like fake air. There's like a fake airplane for private jet pictures.
Oh, really? Okay. No, I have not seen that.
Yeah, it's just like a box in LA that like looks like a private jet.
Just to look like you're balling out.
It's like, man, it's weird. All these influencers are on the same private jet.
That's so funny. Oh, well, I'm not there yet. All right. Ooh, the cantaloupe himself. Dude, he goes, Sean can't read.
That kind of makes
Wait,
sense.
how much money did he donate? I don't know numbers either, dude. Shut up, Charles. Dude,
I like how Charles somehow tricked you into telling a bad joke.
Yeah, he really did.
He's
He's so good at manipulating me.
Yeah,
What a jackass with more money than us. He's got $10 to give to random dudes.
Yeah, dude.
I had to jerk off a homeless guy. I don't know if you guys
Hoes. Kylie's getting on here.
Oh, no. Hello.
The queen of hoes calling us hoes.
I feel like it's a compliment coming from Kylie.
She loves Wendy's.
Really?
That fucking sewer rat, dude. Of course she does.
That's funny. What's Kylie's go-to order at Wendy's?
The Asiago chicken sandwich.
Wow, okay.
No French fries, chili. And then can I get some extra chili packets? She makes me ask for those every time.
What a wild order.
For the longest time, I was like, I'm too embarrassed. You need to, you asked for
That's
those.
so funny. I didn't even know you could do that.
What?
I guess I
chili
didn't. I guess
fries?
No. Of course I knew you could do that.
Okay.
I didn't know there was like chili packets.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I just assumed it came in a big thing and that's just what it was.
Yeah.
Interesting. What does she drink? Is she a Sprite girl?
But wine. That's it.
Oh, when you guys are coming back from like Toledo and you can stop at Wendy's, she gets wine.
She got pocket wines.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude. That's great. That's a great order though. I haven't had the Wendy's chili, I think, since I was like a kid.
That's all she gets. It's incredible. It's disgusting.
Yeah, that's. I remember that when we were growing up, there was that fake allegation that came out that somebody's finger was in it.
Yeah, I always love those.
Yeah. I think they proved that wrong.
I think so, probably. Got Chris Trebek. I think that might get. Oh, he's from Tennessee. It's the last name of a family in Toledo, the Trebeks.
I was gonna say that sounds like a kid I would know in like grade school. Like, dude, the Trebeks. That's just like a name. It sounds very like Midwest Detroit area.
Conformity Farm here. What's up, Timbo? Brian
What's up, Tim?
Singer, Wendy's, Edwin.
I've been seeing Edwin comment a bunch again. I don't know if he took it, if he was just not commenting and is now commenting again.
Back
but
on
I've
it,
seen a lot of Edwin, and I love me some Edwin, dude. He's great.
Yeah, we should.
And Nick Riley.
These are my favorites. You guys should get this famous person that doesn't care about you to do a guest spot. I mean, yeah.
Well, he might be unemployed in a minute. He might get fired from AEW.
Well, then he'll do our show.
I was trying to give Nick.
We should also get Barack Obama to do the show.
Yeah, he's not doing anything.
Jay-Z. Look, if you guys have the connection, trust me,
We'll
we're about it.
I think people think we're just not like we're not interested. Of course, I would. Like
I don't think they know how unfamous and lame we are.
You guys need to catch up to how lame we are.
Losers, dude. Losers. We can't even get past 40,000 subscribers. We're nothing.
We're literally peasants.
We're a drop in the dick sweat of fucking fame and fortune, dude. We're not anywhere near it. We're hanging out towards the taint, dudes.
Yeah, we're taint boys with an eye.
I wish. But if you do know CM Punk, make it happen.
Phil Brooks. He's got the same name as my stepdad.
What's that, his real name or something?
Yeah, that's his real name.
Don't throw that out there like I watch wrestling, bro.
I should have gestured to them and not you. I don't know why I did that. Hey, Corey, here's another wild fact about this guy.
Although I do that all the time, but I do it as a bit. I don't do it.
Yeah, it was like
I don't know
genuine.
why
Like,
you
hey,
do
Corey.
that. Yeah. I always do it as a bit when people are like, "Oh, who's that guy from that show?" Carl. I'll go, Carl Huss, my friend from grade school.
That's a good bit.
I
love
always
that
do
bit.
that,
That's
but
a
it's
great
clearly I'm being.
That's a great bit. That's really good.
You guys should have Jesus on as a guest.
I
That'd be
agree.
sick.
After South Park, I think he has
Jesus is already one of the hosts, baby boy. Can't go by that.
Jesus himself.
Stash.
Absolutely.
Had the burgers last night. It was pretty damn good. You probably have a bad opinion about pretzel buns, then, sir.
Pretty famously on this show, if you watch the videos, not a big pretzel bun guy.
No, they're trash, dude. They're so stupid.
It's a lot of bread.
All looks, no reward.
It's
like having sex with a model who just lays there. Like, yeah, you look pretty in your little dress, but the action isn't fun.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
It's another
like,
great analogy.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't perform cool.
No. We've had this burger in 2 years ago. This has been re-returning every year for years now. And we weren't huge fans of it the first time around. So we'll see.
Some Big Daddy Matt Hoover.
The Hooves.
Cousin.
Yeah, I feel like when you say it like that, I feel like you knew him. It felt very relatable. Relative.
I don't know if it was him or one of his brothers. Someone gave me their entire baseball card collection when I was a kid. I was really into baseball.
Holy
cards.
smokes.
Still got all of them.
Oh my God.
And I'm not giving them back.
Are they in Chicago or in your parents' house?
My parents' attic. They bitch about it every time I see them.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You shouldn't. I didn't ask to be born.
Yeah, it's
to a single mother.
You think he wanted this life?
Hey, this is your tax, mama. Hopefully she's not watching.
$10 will do it.
Chose Russia. Let's make you famous, baby.
Dude, if you guys all donated $10, we might not be famous, but we'd have a lot more money than we do now.
True.
Can everybody in the chat please donate $10?
That'd be crazy.
Can you imagine if every person you walk by today just handed you $10?
I always think about that. If everyone who watched our videos, we got about 2,000 to 3,000 people, just $1 a month. If we got $3,000 a month just from donations, I wouldn't have to be crying so much about money and being a baby. Getting into dumb fights. Guys, can't we go to this restaurant? I'm like, no.
No, what do you want? What money?
You can. I can't. You have a big girl job. I'm a little baby boy.
Maybe we're just not that good at this and we should give up.
I don't know about all that.
I'm just trying to go really far to the pessimistic side of things. Well, now that we've depressed ourselves.
Sharp bacon, watch out.
Oh, yeah, dude, I want to cut this wavy bacon, dude.
I don't know. The press release said it was extra crunchy. Or how the fuck, I don't know.
Used to read PRs.
Yeah.
Do you want to get into this burger there?
Sure. You want to get into it?
I think so.
All right.
Look at Wendy's smiling her face at me just perfectly on that wrap job. That's great. Look at that. They did that on purpose.
That's a great fold, isn't it?
That's a great fold. Is yours like that?
Yeah.
Nice.
It must be part of
training.
Yeah, some sort of corporate training.
All right. Well, Corey, why don't you show it to him on the angle?
It's actually other than how mushed up mine is, I get how it looks great. The pretzel bun is definitely a good look. It's just too bunny. But they also it's hard to see because it's kind of blown out, but there's Munster cheese on here.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't know taste-wise what that does, but I know looks-wise it looks absolutely stunning. The bacon looks fantastic. It actually looks pretty good. Crunchy onion crisps on there, which is always a great move. There's some sort of maybe some sort of honey mustard, I'm kind of assuming. That's on the bun end with more crunchies and then some pickles. We only got the single, but all in all, this is an excellent build.
Yeah.
So it might be great.
Speaking of excellent builds, Charles Russell's face.
Oh, this kid. I'm pretty sure Sean gets 10 out from every person, but he's usually crying afterwards.
That's absolutely true.
Okay.
That's absolutely true.
I wonder why he said that.
I don't know. That's kind of rude.
Yeah.
He's kind of a dick to me.
He is. That's why I like him.
Corey, I think this also has beer cheese sauce on it.
That's the sauce. It's not a mustard.
That really makes it a
cheese.
pub burger.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. That makes sense. Very Wisconsin-y.
Very Wisconsin-y.
Of them.
All right. Charles has donated $10 3 times. You guys need to catch up. All right, here we go. Wendy's bacon pub burger. Pretzel. Cheers. I have this weird thing about this burger.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many ingredients on it, but it's like the flavor's like diluted to me.
I call that bread dilution.
Maybe it's bread dilution. Like, I mean, also you're not wrong. If you looked at the bread and then what else is on the burger, for how big this thing is, so much more bread.
So much bread. It's so stupid. I do this every time we have one of these. I just start
peeling,
ripping layers of this bread off, and it makes it so much better.
I'm gonna try some of the top pretzel by itself.
Can I get the worst part? Try by itself.
No flavor.
I do want to take this pickle off though.
I love beer cheese. Munster cheese is really good, but I don't know what it is about this pretzel bun. It sucks all the flavor out.
Yeah, it's not super flavorful.
No, and look, the photos of this thing are insane.
Mm-hmm.
I put one up on our Instagram. One of the most aesthetically pleasing fast food burgers I think they've made.
Mm-hmm.
But where at the flavor, it's like nothing's there.
I also don't know if Munster has a big, powerful flavor that at least matches with this.
I think they should have gone like pepper jack or something.
Mm.
Give me a little bit more spices in there to kind of round this out. The Munster's kind of a tamer flavor.
Yep. Enjoy a pretzel bun, but just for something different. Not for me, guys.
Do you like McDonald's chicken nuggets more than Wendy's chicken nuggets?
You know, I don't think I have a preference.
Maybe
we'll find out in one of our new Monday series videos.
Yeah. Think about when I was like going to ask you like, what's your favorite thing from Wendy's? And I feel like the answer has to be either the JBC or the nugs. I think they're spicy.
Definitely not nuggets.
Oh, okay. I think the
favorite thing
from Wendy's. Yeah. What do you like, the JBC or spicy chicken?
I don't
sandwich?
think anything from Wendy's is that great.
I really don't eat it very much anymore.
It's not that great of an establishment. Their fries have gotten 1,000 times better.
Yeah, those really improved.
And I know people get all dick hard and drool over those burgers, but I don't know.
I don't get it anymore.
Nothing beats the McDouble to me.
I know. It's still just so great.
It's cheap. It's delicious. It's simple.
I think it's still only like $1.79. Like, I know it's gone up, but like that's still not that bad for it.
Okay. I got one good bite.
Really?
Yeah, that beer sauce came through really well. And it was like a pile of those crunchy onions. I helped a lot.
Dude, I'm hoping to get there at some point. I'm about halfway through this burger and I haven't tasted anything yet. Oh, you know what else I forgot we could do? We can do the Little Taffy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read this one. The best fast food pretzel bun burger, though, was years ago when Steak and Shake had an Oktoberfest burger with ham, beer cheese, mustard, and sauteed onions. That sounds delicious.
Doesn't surprise me that Steak and Shake would. They're just so greasy.
I know.
That probably helps with the bunniness of it.
Steak and Shake was my high school late night hangout. It was like the only place that was open 24 hours. I think I've told this before. Like, we'd all play big Texas Hold'em tournaments for $5 buy-in, and then we'd all just go sit at Steak and Shake for like 2.5 hours.
Steak and Shake's great.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Their fries are really like thin, like almost like shoestring.
I love those.
I like their fries.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda said fries is what she doesn't like from Wendy's. We thought that for years, and they updated them in October because I just had re-looked it up. And
yeah, have you tried those, Amanda?
They're way better.
I'm curious.
If you get them, Charles, also, if you're still in here, thank you so much, buddy. We really appreciate you. Thanks for
later, Charles,
having some lunch with us. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, the new fries, I've always hated the Wendy's fries, and the new ones are so good.
Yeah. She hasn't had them yet.
Really, give them a shot.
Yeah, try them, Amanda. We truly think you'll dig them way more. Really enjoy all y'all's reviews. I subscribed after seeing you collaborated with the endorsement. Keep up the great videos. Thank you so much.
Dude, Jeff. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. The endorsement's the guy. He's so awesome, man.
Amazing.
That's just so great. I'm glad that helped out. That was a really fun collab.
I was telling him, like, in the video when we were kind of like FaceTiming with him, that his channel and our channel have been so steady of like, he puts out a video like every day like we have for years. He's a content horse. Like, it's fun to see the grind, man. He's got such a good grasp of it.
Yeah, like content horse. That's fun.
Content horse, dude. Katie's here. My old coworker.
She's
Katie Harp. What's up? Matthew, thanks for being here, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.
Later, Hoover. Hoover out.
Hoover out. Danny said, I had the same thing with y'all had this morning. I mean, lunch.
Oh, no kidding? That's pretty cool. I love when people are eating stuff at the same time.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I get it. I dig it too. I'm eating McDonald's fries because they're $1 through the app. Yeah, those fast food apps, it's the way to do it. If you don't mind having a bunch of fast food apps on your phone.
Bro, speaking of McDonald's fries, Farley got shots the other day. So we take her to go get nuggets to cheer her up.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, shit, if we're going to McDonald's, McDouble and a fry meal. Let's go. It's Friday, bro. I'm trying to eat like a fat piece of shit. These motherfuckers, bro. 2 McDoubles, medium fries. Same order every time. Never changes. Boom. Done. Let's go. These suckers gave me a small fry and charged me for a medium.
Oh, it hurts.
Bro, so chapped, dude.
That hurts.
So chapped.
I hate that.
Like, why? I don't get it. You got a vendetta against me?
That just sucks, too, because, like, you also probably wanted more fries.
Absolutely.
Not even just the price.
I wanted it enough that I called the corporate number.
You really did?
I swear to God.
What was the experience like? Did you talk to a real person?
Fantastic.
Like, I want to hear, like, how it went.
Look, here's what I do. If it's a really good story, then I tell it. If it's boring, I leave the details to just be, you see what I'm saying?
Smart.
So do you want to be bored? Is that the goal of this?
That's a good point. if it just went smoothly and that was that.
Yeah, that was that, man. There's no other real good details or else if there was juicy stuff, I'd be like, oh, bro, you're not going to believe it. But really, it was just a good experience. The climax of it was I called corporate.
Did they offer you anything?
Look, man, if you ask me one more goddamn question about this boring
I was so excited
story,
to give you another follow-up. You just be like, dude, do not ask me another thing.
Boring ass story.
Tim Geary, what's up, buddy? Out in the burbs. How are you, Timmy? How are you guys putting comments on the screen like that? Excuse my ignorance. We didn't know about this until recently either, that Streamyard did that.
It's Streamyard. It's a third-party website, I guess. I don't really have an app. That, you can stream through at multiple platforms. We want our Facebook friends to be able to see this as well as our YouTube friends. So there you go.
What would y'all's perfect pizza be if you could take the dough from one place, toppings from another? Oh, wow. A lot of it's going to just be Little Caesars. That's a really fun question, though.
Wait.
So you can, like, use...
Are you limiting yourself to national chains?
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
also, Little Caesars, if you can pick anywhere, Little Caesar...
I was
because it's cheap, bro. Just so you know.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, the answer would then be I'd be using a lot of Jets pizza stuff if I was doing national chain.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I just went straight to national chain because we were doing like a national chain video. But like, yeah, if I could pick like anywhere in Chicago, different.
Wait, they didn't say Chicago. Look, bro, read this fucking question.
Justin, let me try to read this out loud.
Your own,
what would y'all's perfect pizza? What would be y'all's perfect pizza if y'all were able to take dough from one place, toppings from another, etc.?
There you go.
Okay, do you have an answer?
They didn't mention Chicago.
Let me think.
They didn't mention national chain.
Let me think real quick.
Okay, just answer the damn question.
All right, I gotta think. Do you have a good answer?
Yeah, mine would basically be Pizza Cat in Toledo. I love Toledo style. That like halfway beat, like not quite Detroit style, because then I can only eat one slice. It's more somewhere a little bit below that. Yeah. Maybe the Geno's crust is a little bit better than Pizza Cat, but Pizza Cat does some wild toppings, so that's what I would probably go with. Basically just Pizza Cat.
All right, so I would take the dough, the pan build from Buddy's Pizza.
Great pizza.
And then I would use that sausage from Vito and Nick's, how they did that, like the thing, like the cover it in Chicago sausage. And then I would use the pepperonis from Coal Fire. I think they have the best pepperonis.
Okay.
And I would use the ricotta dollops from Professor Pizza.
There you go.
That's my answer. Way more creative than my original answer of Little Caesars. Anyways, that was long-winded. I apologize about that. Have you guys done Dante's or Coal Fire? We've done both.
Both, buddy.
Search on YouTube either one of those things and then number 6 with cheese and it'll come right up. Ooh, we got $10 from Nicky Boy. Hey. Just a little something to help. Sean's Drown of Sorrows on Sunday. Oh, because the Lions are going to... Well, Corey's too. I mean, Corey doesn't care probably as much as I do, but
I definitely don't.
The Lions are playing the Eagles.
I don't have the capacity to be trying to make so much creative stuff in my life, and then also like college football and also like NFL. That's NFL and college football. You're talking there's 6-7 hours of my weekend gone.
It's a lot of hours.
I'm into both.
Football's a lot.
I'd rather be creative. It's okay.
And I would rather not. So that's how it. Oh, and Katie, Jets Ranch on that pizza. That would have been a great. You're absolutely right. A little side.
No, you did a good job because they didn't ask for condiments.
Yeah, Katie did. Yes, and my thing though pretty well with the sidecar ranch. That's good. If that was also involved,
you're breaking the rules.
For me, my national chain pizza, Frankenstein would be. Oh, I get what you did there. Sorry, I'm really bad at reading today. Papa John's dough. It's the best when cooked right.
I think Papa John's actually does have really good pizza. It's just insanely overpriced. I do think it stacks up. If you just like no price on it, Papa John's versus I mean, it's better than Domino's. It's close with Pizza Hut. I think I personally like Pizza a little better, but I think that's a very fair argument. People get hung up on the price sucks so much dick at Papa John's that they want to hate the whole thing. Papa John's makes a better pizza than Little Caesars. It's triple the price, but it actually like does, and especially if you're talking about reheatability, because Little Caesars actually is the worst for reheating. It's not very good with reheatability.
Yeah, and then Pizza Hut sauce and pepperoni, Little Caesars cheese, and Jet's Turbo Crust. That's a great answer, Nathan Quinn.
See, I got to go against the Little Caesars cheese because that's probably the worst part for reheatability. If you let that cheese wait for like more than 15 minutes, that cheese gets weird.
So in that scenario question, I like how you're still thinking of like leftovers. That's like creative.
It's because I'm such a fat poor turd.
No, it's that creative juice that I'm not getting when I'm watching football, that you're harnessing all this creativity.
Yeah.
Another Toledo cat, and named Corey Tippy.
And named spelled the right way, Corey.
Yes.
I don't think I know you though. Had to look at your profile pic there, buddy boy. Packers and Notre Dame. There are a lot of like not fair weather. Toledo has like a weird amount of, which kind of makes sense. They have a weird amount of like fans, like non-local. What do you call that?
Transplant fans? No. Fair weather?
It's not really fair weather because it's not like if the Packers are bad, all of a sudden they switch. That's a fair weather fan.
True.
But they don't but it makes sense because we're kind of close to Detroit, but we're also kind of close to Cleveland.
Yeah.
We don't have one place that makes the most sense. Same for colleges. So kind of and Notre Dame, there's a huge Notre Dame because they're Irish Catholic. Holy Toledo.
Yeah. There's a lot of states like that have to pick off geography. Like the whole state of Iowa, doesn't have a baseball team. So they're Cubs fans because of the minor league system. There's all of that kind of going on. Also, Toledo has the minor league system for the Tigers.
Yeah.
Cool. What okay. 223. We're reading this comment. Hoping to read one of your comments. I'm a cry a river now. We're not that cool to read your comment, but I appreciate you caring about us that much.
You're a great man.
I think I brought this up. Jets Ranch versus Wingstop Ranch. Who wins? So in one of our future Monday videos, I really want to do a ranch off with those and then two others. So we'll make that video and then you'll know.
I knew that was going to be a video we're going to do.
Absolutely. Point. You know the other two ranches I want to use?
I do not. Please enlighten me.
White Castle's Ranch.
Okay.
And Popeye's Blackened Ranch.
Okay.
I also think are great. So those will be.
I'm excited to try them. That should be fun.
Mm-hmm. And the good thing is we can just do that with chicken too, like the blank canvas.
Yeah. Little Caesars whipped oil. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if that's true or not.
Courtney just asking his wife, Angela, are you watching?
That's hilarious. She must be at work or something, or maybe he's at work.
Amanda, did my PayPal go through? Corey, check the watch or check the phone. Corey will be on that duty.
I'm not seeing anything there, but I'm sure it probably did.
Sometimes it's a little delayed. Nathan just called himself a fat turd. That's funny. Wingstop Ranch. I've never had Wingstop Ranch and Jets Ranch next to each other, so that'll be kind of fun.
Notification donation received.
Yeah, thank you. Amanda Sartain, who she's watched for years. That name just instantly went sent a bunch of just things pinging off each other like cell phone towers. She's watched for a long time. I remember saying Amanda Sartain year one, I feel like. Correct me if I'm wrong.
What's a Ram Ranch?
Sounds dirty.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Interesting.
You ever been to a Ram's Horn? Do you know what that is?
Heard of it, no.
Didn't know if that made its way down to Toledo. It's a Detroit area kind of diner, old school. It's for whatever reason was dressed up like it was your grandmother's house, but it was like a Denny's.
Okay.
But cheaper.
Oh, that sounds great.
It's called Ram's Horn, and it was a big after church move for
a lot of
families. I was curious if Toledo had one, maybe. You guys are the best. Thank you. What is the best way to donate, or they all are the same? They are not all the same.
Venmo is probably the best.
Venmo's the best, followed by PayPal, followed by YouTube on here, because YouTube takes quite a bit more than any of the others. The other ones are if you pay us as a friend on Venmo, there's no fee.
It's probably Venmo, PayPal, Patreon. But Patreon is just going to keep going.
Or you can mail us a check.
Or we've gotten cash in the mail before, which is hilarious.
From Anthony Dyson from Canada, which was the best part. He said American money in the mail. So great. I would compare Ram's Horn to Ponderosa. I could not disagree with that more, Corey Tippy. Ponderosa is like a steakhouse buffet. Ram's Horn was like
a diner.
And you'd never order a steak from Ram's Horn. But I've never had a steak from Ponderosa either. But isn't Ponderosa? Ponderosa's a steakhouse. It was like it almost was like Old Country Buffet a little bit. Am I wrong on that?
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Anthony's in here on cue, dude. If we've tried any of the sauces you sent, not yet. We're kind of also doing less hot sauce videos now.
I have probably tried them. Which ones were they? Do you remember?
He sent a smattering of them. There was a Tapatio. There was maybe some Yellowbird. I've got them in some of my fridge I've had.
Okay.
But we kind of divvied those up, Anthony, and we use them on like stuff we make at home. Like we'll pop up in random videos and stuff. But
okay, just reading up on Ram's Horn. Don't worry about me.
I know. I'm so excited that you're
Don't be that excited. I don't care that much. I'm not gonna
That's
really.
the right reaction.
I'm not gonna get into this. I just like hearing arguments. I want to see if it's more of a breakfast place or.
So this person's going to donate $1 for every Corey Wagner phone flip.
There's no way.
Up to a limit because I'm a single dad. Just keep flipping it.
Save your money there, buddy boy.
You literally can't stop flipping it enough. Cool.
Someone else asked a question that I wanted to.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh. Are we filming anything else today?
Katie, we sure are.
We sure? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more food reviews to do.
Today's nuts. Today's a wild day. Bonkers.
Papa John's football pizza. I'm surprised you guys didn't pick. I'm convinced that like part of the reason people don't pick stuff is because there's no pictures to go with it.
I think you're right.
It's a football shaped pizza, guys. That's such a no-brainer. So I think we're gonna do that for a Monday video. Then we've got 3 really fun videos we're doing for, I don't know, like, are we technically not allowed to say?
I feel like...
No, we are because they're for our channel. We're doing these 3 videos around, what's the park called?
Douglas Park.
Douglas Park to coincide with smaller content that we're doing that I don't know if we're necessarily now allowed to say.
Yeah,
You'll probably can say, but I think it sounds cool if we say we can.
It does sound cool.
I did read the contract today. And I feel like it's all lock and key.
It's under lock and key.
But I also don't think they would really care.
More info soon.
Just
because like we can't afford to have that them go, we heard that you said it.
Yeah.
And now you're not going to get paid or
off.
None of your videos. But we're doing something really cool. I would say with a brand that for me is one of Chicago, my favorite brands in Chicago.
Yeah, I'd say so for me as well. It's pretty cool to see. When I signed that contract, I was like, fuck, dude.
It's pretty deep.
Can't sign a contract with these guys. That's so sick.
Yeah.
And then I get to go enjoy it, and Sean doesn't, and that makes me feel even better about it.
He doesn't mind that I'm missing it.
And it's the second thing this year that I've gotten to enjoy that you didn't.
True.
But I think you've been able to enjoy some. There was something this summer that I was out of town for that we got to do, and I had a big FOMO for. So
yeah.
I think it was something at Wrigley or something. I can't really remember exactly what it was.
Was it a Cubs game or something? Or?
I don't remember. I just remember being like, fuck, I'm out of town. You guys are going to go have fun without me?
Life goes on, dude. If I died tomorrow, you wouldn't bat an eye.
That's true.
And I went as insane as death. What have we missed? What fest is coming up at Douglas Park? Katie gets it. Do y'all have a Bad Daddy's Burger Bar where y'all at?
Let me Google.
Man, I hope so, because that sounds awesome.
If I Google this, is going to be a bunch of weird porn?
I sure hope so. Corey, stop flipping your phone. I'm going to have to go to overtime to cover my bet. That's funny.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'll stop flipping.
Ooh, Antonio Hernandez, one of my favorite fans at work, and I can't stay, but I'll watch the video later. Antonio, if you're still in here, thank you so much, buddy, and enjoy work. I hope your Wednesday's is good, whatever. Grammar. What's up, you sexy mofos? Love you guys and watch every day and every video you do. Can't tell you how many places that I've checked out after watching you try them, so thank you for that. Dude, Steven, you're one of the real ones, dude. Actually going and using our recommendations and hatred of other places to not go to your advantage. Love hearing that.
The closest Bad Daddy's Burger Bar is 8 hours and 14 minutes away.
So not relatively easy to get to.
Not super close there, fellas.
Normal. Christy's a New York Giants fan. You know who the Giants just signed? The guy that got cut from the Lions, the Central Michigan receiver, Pimpleton. If you're watching Hard Knocks and he got cut.
Whoa!
He's on the Giants now.
Literally, this guy a week ago was like, "Hey, you caught up on Hard Knocks?" I was like, "No," and he's like, "Oh, because this guy got oh, I won't tell you." And then you tell me.
Well,
this is like
remember when, in the news.
Remember when like 48 hours after Game of Thrones episode came out and you fucking spoiled it?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I was so mad at you.
Well, you had seen it, but
I know, but I knew how douchey it was.
It was kind of an accident, to be honest. It slipped out, it kind of slipped out of my mouth.
You're editing. Nothing about that's an accident.
No,
you didn't say it.
It was an edit. I didn't leave it in.
You put the clip in. You put the clip of the moment. We didn't even say it. We didn't we didn't mention it. You took the moment.
Interesting. That's pretty
It
bad.
was a death scene. It's been long enough. I think it was a big death scene.
Yeah.
It was the that skinny guy with the mustache who was always behind the scenes trying to do some finagling. And he was kind of cool with the young girl, I think maybe. I can't really remember. I have a bad memory.
You don't know any of their names?
No. Zero, dude. And then he got killed and you put that scene.
Yeah, that's rough.
3 days after it happened.
That's rough.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. That's a dick move. I made mistakes in my life. that was clearly one I want back.
Can I let you relive more of them?
I'll bring a a hat with a bunch of them in there. Go pull them out and read them.
We each just have a hat of our biggest regrets.
Yeah. Yours will
Hey,
be
Corey,
way
do you want to
bigger.
tell this in detail? It'll be, I don't have very many regrets.
Yeah, you just do shitty things and then just don't mind.
I don't give a fuck. I don't even really do shitty things. I'm a really good person. I barely do shitty things.
Have you ever heard of Power Bomb Pizza? I have not. Have you heard of Power Bomb Pizza? Tim liked it. What college football teams do y'all like?
Ohio State.
Michigan State. If any, I'm a huge Alabama fan. Roll Tide. Ha, 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 ha. We as a family worship the altar of Bear Bryant.
That's fair.
I get it, man. You Alabama people love Alabama.
Old school family. Love. Yeah, I don't like Ohio State. It's not like I was born on campus. My family likes it. I like it. That's how it goes.
It's not like the mascot impregnated a female mascot, and then you are that baby. Is that a good analogy?
Yeah, nailed it.
That was bad. Yeah, we're Big Ten boys. So I live in Northwest Indiana. If you ever visit over this way, try Smokin' Ease Barbecue. Their brisket is amazing. Thank you for the rack. That's great.
Brisket, dude.
Northwestern Indiana, where Jim Gaffigan is from, famously, and has a lot of his material all about living just outside of Chicago and feeling. And then people in Indiana don't like Northwest Indiana. People from Chicago don't like Northwest Indiana. So his whole life was in this area where nobody gave a fuck about him.
That's cool.
Great story.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Pizza Nova in Canaryville.
Pizza Nova. We're just talking about going there today.
Pizzeria Tango.
No.
The other place. You're right. Yes. What's Canaryville? Where's that?
Do you want to know if it's a town? Oh, where it's at.
Yeah, where it's at.
What is it? It's a district of area where people live.
Steven, Notre Dame all day. Yeah, nice game against the Buckeyes.
Caryville. Well, there's one in Wisconsin. There's one in Arizona. There's one in Florida. There's one in Tennessee. And there's probably more. There's Caryville Lane and Schaumburg. Do you have a particular one you want? Probably.
That was actually great. The amount of information I needed.
Okay, cool. I'm done with that then.
All right, let's go. Well, you want to rate this bad boy?
Let's do it, dude.
All right. Well, if you guys are just now joining, we ate a pretzel pub burger from Wendy's. Let's rate it. Out of 5. You're not going to be able to see it, but close your eyes and imagine the largest Bavarian soft pretzel you could possibly imagine someone holding. So out of 5 of those, how many do you give the pretzel bacon pub burger from Wendy's? Corey.
It's so disappointing, guys. It's not that flavorful. I had one bite that was okay because all the onion crisp balled up at one point. The bread was obviously way too bready and just completely took away from the experience. The first few bites were so bland. That cheese I don't think brought a lot of flavor. When I did get the sauce, I did feel like it was pretty good, but I don't think mine was covered enough sauce for me to feel it all that much. I think that was a below average experience. I'm going to 2.2.
Boo. I'm right there with you. It just lacks so much flavor. It's truly amazing to me that has honey mustard, beer cheese, bacon, crispy onions, beef. And when I bite it, it's like biting a couch cushion. I don't know what it is, dude. I'm just so lacking flavor. I might even go lower than that, truly. Do you know how much that was by chance?
Yeah. Well, do you want me to just give you a guess or tell you the exact?
I'm going to guess, but for a single. I'm going to
with tax and everything?
Okay.
Without?
How about without?
$6.69.
I was going to say $6.19. So it's
You
even
were really
more,
close.
It was more than I thought. I'm gonna go a 2.0.
Boo.
I think that's a skip. I wish they would stop bringing that back, and that must have sold really well for them. I wish they'd just do something different. I'm ready for like another new Wendy's burger that's good.
Yeah, not gonna do it. They're bastards. They hate us.
They don't get it. One of the weirdest Wendy's moments we ever had, I just rewatched this video, was when we went to do all the sauces, and the lady at the drive was so rude. It was like hilarious.
Oh yeah, because I was like, she was like, you gotta pay for it. I was like, yeah, we'll pay for it. Is it that one?
Yeah.
I was like, it's not a big deal. Like,
interaction.
look, I know you can give me these sauces. I don't care if you charge me for them.
She kept going like, you can only have 3. And you're like, well, I'll buy all of them.
I was like, yeah, what do you want me to go in a loop and just like get 3 every time? Like,
anyways, that was off topic a little bit, but like,
yeah, that was weird.
Very weird situation.
I get it though, because like sometimes you just work at these shitty corporate jobs and you're just so sick of assholes. There's probably like so many fucking nasty, just pretentious white people who come in, just are so cunty about their whole order that you're like, I don't give a fuck what anybody asks for. If it's more than what I'm following the exact rules I was told. Yeah. I'm gonna be a douche about it because people are just so shitty to these people. They just get shit on all the time. So I always try to say please and thank you, like be nice to these people, and I try to not hold grudges when they're shitty because like I used to work in that world and it's fucking horrible, dude. God, people are so bad to minimum wage workers. It's disgusting.
And people roll through there and think that they can just get them for free. Those sauces, they like demand them. Like, I want all the sauces, and they're like, no. She's probably gotten fights with people too about being like, no, you got to pay for extra sauce. And they don't. You really, they just think that they can, because like Taco Bell, they're like, here, have a 78 package.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's the moral.
Be nice to service workers.
Be nice to everyone, guys.
Yeah.
You never know who's having a just shit day. That's how I should feel when I'm dealing with this guy.
Absolutely.
I should be nicer to Sean.
As soon as I leave people that I hang out with, I go, thank you so much for doing that. It was so nice of you. All right, guys. Well, thanks to Charles Russell and then Nick Riley, who were the real G's today for all the donations.
And Amanda, you're going to get, we do those shout outs, those donation shout outs.
And then Amanda,
in other videos. So we'll hook you up. Don't worry.
So thank you guys so much for the donations. We're going to go knock out some more videos on the channel. And then tomorrow, we're putting a video live on the channel. We went to Zaza's Pizza, which is like a new spot in Chicago that people are loving. Portnoy went there.
Trash.
So stick around for that one.
I'm so glad I got to talk to AJ about it, and he had it.
Oh, he did?
And I was like,
what'd you think?
And he was like, bro, one of the most average. I'm like, bro, thank you.
Oh, interesting.
Sean got totally got dick hard about fucking Portnoy and kept sucking it off.
No, it had nothing to do with it. That's like my style. I'm gonna get it again.
It's so fucking average, dude.
I'm already like queuing up to get it again. I'm very excited. I want to see. I want to see if I like it.
You need to get it with fucking Jimmy's and get your dick blown off because it's so fucking average, dude. It's embarrassing.
There's this like thing that you've been doing that makes me laugh. If something's like really, like, gonna make you excited, you say your socks are gonna get blown off, and then when you get really excited,
I say socks.
You said that a couple times at its head, and then when you this one you said your dick's gonna get blown off. That's even more like if your socks blown off, that's pretty good. But if
I probably don't say socks blown off very often.
There was maybe 2 different videos, and I was like, dude, I like this is slowly like just kind of in your verbiage now.
That's the thing.
Don't get your socks blown off.
Never expect it to stick around.
You know, I was shocked it was
the
second time.
Yeah.
I tried to find on YouTube someone's socks getting blown off because I wanted to cut to a clip.
Yeah.
I was like, that's gotta exist. Couldn't find it.
Good luck getting a dick blown off.
I think that'd be easier. I just go to Pornhub. I'd go to categories.
That'll be easy. Blown off.
Can you download porn videos on those like channels like you can YouTube, where you can like punch in a YouTube link and it'll download? Can you just download porn videos too? You think? I'm like asking. Like, do you think they're blocked?
What? Why do you guys think this guy is asking me these types of questions? I'd love to know. How am I supposed to respond?
Man, I'm trying to get my old offline playlist going.
How am I supposed to respond to this kid?
But that way. You were supposed to respond that way. You did it right. Yeah. Ooh, a little $10 at the end. Conformity Farm.
You got a big boy job now.
Really? What's he doing?
I've already explained it to you. And if you weren't listening, then you don't deserve
to know. Are you sure you explained it to me?
Facts and facts.
I feel like I'm pretty good at remembering things.
Absolutely.
All right, Tim. Well, I guess I'll text you on the side and ask. All right. Well, Tim, thank you so much for that. Go check out Conformity Farms comics and digital illustrations.
Yeah, he's back to posting again.
He also did our pizza box T-shirt.
That's right.
If you want, remember that sick pizza box shirt that sold out pretty quick?
Yeah, it was second.
Timbo did that.
It was the second vote for shirts to bring back to life.
So if we ever do that again, maybe it'll be brought back.
It might.
It's in case Sean's internet suddenly goes down. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here, and we're going to go to Papa John's, and then that video will be on Patreon soon. So see you later. Happy Wednesday. He's using a bag as a towel. All right, bye.
That guy's